Chapter 3. Give with your health. I believe the greatest gift you can give your family and the world is a healthy you. Joyce Meyer. Peter and I built a beautiful life together. Married for over 30 years, we raised two amazing kids, Shauna and Jonathan. But then, everything changed. 4 years ago, Peter received a devastating diagnosis: liver, kidney, and heart failure. Our roles flipped. I became not just his wife, but also his caretaker, his source of strength. The kids needed me more than ever, too. It was a demanding, emotional tightrope walk, but we faced it together as a family. Through it all, I had an unexpected source of support: Peter's mom, Phuong. We were incredibly close, closer even than I was with my mother. A devout Catholic, Phuong embodied the motherly love I craved growing up. Phuong's health also took a turn for the worse during Peter's illness. So, there I was, juggling the needs of my ailing husband, my grieving children, and now my surrogate mother. It felt like a constant dance, but somehow we managed. Through it all, I held on to my faith. I truly believe God had his hand on me. Peter's mom, Phuong, was a proof of that. God blessed her with an incredible 102 years on this earth, and I was fortunate to be by her side until the very end. Her passing left a void, but it also solidified my belief. God was watching over me. Looking back, I can't help but feel chosen to be strong for Peter, to be a rock for the kids, to be Phuong's caregiver in her final days. God was putting me through these trials, using me as his vessel to comfort and heal others. Don't get me wrong, doctors and medicine are crucial, but there's a power beyond that. A power of faith, love, and resilience is the power I choose to believe in. Her passing left a void, but it also solidified my belief in a way that nothing else ever could. God, or some higher power, had his hand on me, guiding me through every twist and turn. It wasn't just about Phuong living a long life. It was about the countless moments when I felt a divine presence intervening, whispering strength in my ear. I remember that first night after Peter's diagnosis. We were lost, drowning in fear. But as I held his hand, a wave of calm washed over me. It wasn't my calm, but a more profound, steadier current pulling me forward. That night, I knew I wasn't alone in this fight. It gave me the courage to face the doctors, research treatment options, and become Peter's rock. Then there were the countless times during his illness when the doctors would throw their hands up, saying there was nothing more they could do. Yet Peter would rally, defying medical expectations. Was it just his fighting spirit? Maybe. But I couldn't help but feel a greater force at work, a divine hand nudging him back from the brink. Even the little things felt like signs. Finding a parking spot right outside the hospital on a packed day, and a kind stranger offering to help me with groceries when I was most exhausted weren't coincidences. They were whispers of encouragement, a reminder that I wasn't alone on this journey. Taking care of Phuong in her final days only strengthened my faith. There were moments when she seemed on the edge, ready to slip away. But then, a prayer on my lips, a gentle touch of her hand, and a spark would return to her eyes. Through my love and unwavering belief, it was as if I became a conduit for a higher power, helping her hold on a little longer. These are just a few instances, a glimpse into the countless ways I've felt divinely protected and guided. It doesn't mean there weren't moments of doubt, of despair, but even in the darkest valleys, a sliver of faith remained, a flicker of hope that God wouldn't abandon me. And he never did. You hit the nail on the head. Caring for others, especially when they're facing health struggles, can feel like an endless loop. You become this pillar of strength, this fixer-upper, but your needs get pushed to the back burner somewhere along the way. It's like being a mechanic who spends all day tinkering with everyone else's car, ensuring it runs smoothly and safely, but never checking the oil on its own. Think about it. How many doctor's appointments did I miss for myself during Peter's illness? How often did I grab fast food on the run because there wasn't any time to cook a healthy meal? Sleep. What was sleep? My body was running on fumes, fueled by adrenaline and sheer determination. But just like a car, you can't run on fumes forever. Eventually, the engine sputters and you break down. It took a toll on me, that constant self-sacrifice. It's not selfish to prioritize your health. It's essential. You can't pour from an empty cup, as they say. If you're depleted, physically and emotionally, how can you effectively care for the people who need you most? We often treat our businesses with more planning and strategizing than our health. We wouldn't dream of running a company without a clear vision, set goals, and a roadmap to achieve them. So why not apply the same principles to our well-being? Think of it as a health plan. Like a business plan, it would outline your current health status, long-term goals. Think longevity, disease prevention, increased energy levels, and the specific strategies you'll use to achieve them. It could include things like current health assessment. This is your starting point. A doctor's visit, a fitness evaluation, a mental health check-in. Knowing your baseline is crucial for tracking progress. Vision and goals. What would your health look like in 5, 10, or even 20 years? Do you want to run a marathon? Prevent heart disease? Manage stress more effectively? Be specific and aspirational. Strategies and action items. This is your roadmap. What specific actions will you take to reach your goals? Maybe it's scheduling regular doctor's visits, joining a gym, or incorporating meditation into your daily routine. Metrics and tracking. Like a business tracks revenue and growth, you must track your health progress. Whether it's weight loss, improved blood pressure, or better sleep patterns, monitor your progress and adjust your plan as needed. The food industry and pharmaceutical companies play a substantial role in shaping people's health and well-being. 1. Food industry influence. Marketing and advertising. The food industry invests heavily in marketing and advertising, often promoting unhealthy foods that are high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. These marketing tactics can influence consumer behavior and lead to the consumption of foods that contribute to obesity, diabetes, and other diet-related diseases. Product formulation. Food manufacturers often formulate products to be addictive by using a combination of sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. These ingredients can lead to overconsumption and contribute to the development of chronic diseases. Accessibility and availability. The food industry plays a role in the accessibility and availability of food choices. In many areas, unhealthy foods are more accessible and affordable than healthy options, leading to poor dietary choices. Food policies and regulations. The food industry's influence extends to food policies and regulations. Lobbying efforts can impact government policies related to food labeling, advertising to children, and other public health initiatives. 2. Pharmaceutical industry influence. Medication development and marketing. Pharmaceutical companies develop and market medications for various conditions. While these medications can be life-saving, they often manage symptoms rather than address underlying causes. Focus on treatment over prevention. The pharmaceutical industry focuses on developing medications to treat diseases rather than promoting preventive measures. This approach can lead to over-reliance on drugs and neglect of lifestyle changes that could prevent or manage health conditions. Financial incentives. Pharmaceutical companies have financial incentives to promote medications, which can sometimes lead to overprescribing and inappropriate use of medications. Research and development. The pharmaceutical industry invests heavily in research and development to bring new medications to market. However, focusing on profit can sometimes lead to prioritizing more profitable medications over those that may significantly impact public health. In conclusion, the food and pharmaceutical industries significantly impact people's health through marketing, product formulation, and influence on public policy. Individuals need to be aware of these influences and make informed choices about their health. Having a health plan empowers you to take control of your well-being. It's a constant work in progress, but by applying the same strategic thinking we use in other areas of life, we can invest in our health and reap the rewards for years. You are the CEO of You Inc. Your most valuable asset is your health. This plan outlines a strategic approach to maximizing your well-being, preventing future problems, and achieving your long-term health goals. Here's how you can create a business plan for yourself. Current health assessment. Strengths. List your current health strengths. Do you have good stamina, excellent mental clarity, a healthy diet? Weaknesses. Identify areas for improvement. Is your sleep subpar? Do you struggle with stress management? Is your activity level low? Opportunities. Explore ways to leverage your strengths and address weaknesses. Could you join a walking group? Learn relaxation techniques? Schedule annual preventative health screenings. Threats. Consider potential health risks based on family history, lifestyle, or environment. How can you mitigate these risks through proactive measures? Vision and goals. Define your vision. What does optimal health look like for you? Envision yourself brimming with energy, managing stress effectively, preventing chronic diseases, and living a long, fulfilling life. Set SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals like losing 10 pounds in 6 months, increasing daily vegetable intake, or meditating for 15 minutes each morning. Strategies and action items. Diet. Develop a personalized plan that promotes healthy eating habits. Focus on whole foods, portion control, and adequate hydration. Exercise. Create a sustainable exercise routine that you enjoy. This could be walking, biking, joining a gym, or dance classes. Sleep. Prioritize quality sleep by establishing a regular sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and optimizing your sleep environment. Stress management. Learn and implement stress reduction techniques like yoga, meditation, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. Preventative care. Schedule regular checkups with your doctor and dentist. Stay up to date on vaccinations and screenings based on your age and risk factors. Metrics and tracking. Track your progress. Monitor key health indicators like weight, blood pressure, sleep quality, and mood. Use apps, wearable devices, or a simple journal to track your progress. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and reward yourself for achieving your goals. This will keep you motivated and on track. Review and revise. Regularly assess your plan and adjust your strategies. Your health needs may evolve, so your plan should be flexible. Investing in your health is the most important investment you can make. By creating a personalized health plan and taking a proactive approach to your well-being, you are setting yourself up for a lifetime of success. You Inc. deserves a CEO who prioritizes its growth and longevity. Take charge, create your plan, and watch your health flourish. The harmful habits and behaviors that contribute to poor health include 1. Lack of exercise. Not engaging in regular physical activity can lead to various health issues, including obesity, cardiovascular disease, and decreased muscle strength and flexibility. 2. Unhealthy eating. Poor dietary choices, such as consuming high amounts of processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats, can contribute to obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and other health problems. 3. Smoking, vaping. Tobacco smoking and vaping can lead to serious health issues, including lung cancer, heart disease, respiratory problems, and nicotine addiction.